Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago.
Of course, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the one. Now here's Ball. 4 seconds left. Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Let's remember, we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Ball against Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's the Bulls' ball. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Levine against Allen. Banked it in off the glass. Levine's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, they're... There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Levine. Oh, wow!
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Ball against Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Levine. He has 7. Whoa!
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine to get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The putback.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Drummond finds Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Vucevic with some nice D.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
Garland against Levine. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Levine gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pulls up on the wing. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Mitchell against Levine. Takes it inside. Another shot. Here's Drummond. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mobley down low. Drummond defending. Okoro on the wing. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Inside. Allen. Tries again. Okoro on the wing. Here's Mitchell. DeRozan with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's Levine. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Bulls.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. Levine passes to DeRozan. Over to the left wing. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Vucevic's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Awesome! Hammers it home!
So nice!
Garrett Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Levine passes to Drummond. Now Vucevic. Now Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Missed inside.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA.
Oh,
Get out of the way!
flying high! Throwing it down!
Clear the way!
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
The Cavaliers leading. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
The 3 from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Ball against Garland. DeRozan for 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Garland. And there's the lob. Levine finds DeRozan. And here's Ball. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Levine passes to DeRozan. Drummond with the ball. Outside Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Ball against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Man, just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Shot from the top of the key. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Levine can't hit. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Mobley, no good. DeRozan, left side. And he makes it on the layup. DeRozan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
A determined scorer down low. We know this about DeMar DeRozan. He is always looking to put pressure on the defense.
Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play is under
and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Alex Caruso is out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's White in at the 2 spot. Here's Stevens. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Williams. Caruso, the pass to Jones. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Beverly outside, down low, out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Timeout called, the Bulls. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Boy, it makes it look easy. Lopez barely has to jump to throw it down.
White for 3. The Bulls with another miss. The Cavs have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Wade. LeVert outside. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Wade misses. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's White. Here's Caruso. Outside Jones. They need this. Back to Caruso. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And he can't bank that one in. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Beverly. Here's Wade. Here's Osman. Here's Stevens. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Chicago trailing here. Beverly outside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to LeVert. Here's Wade. LeVert right side. Lopez finds LeVert. Soft touch off the glass. LeVert's got 7 points here in the quarter.
At 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. A line change here for Chicago. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Levine for 3. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Drummond's got 8.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Cleveland calls timeout. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. A minute 37 left in the third quarter here. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And he got the whistle on the... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
In 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Allen. So both free throws good from Allen. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Levine. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Zach LaVine was so young when he entered the league, but this guy has been incredible on the offensive end.
Garland against Levine. Pass to LeVert. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Garland for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Garland's got 6.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Vucevic, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 6.
What a nice-looking jump shot by Nikola Vucevic. So much went into his all-star appearance, but shooting a big part of it.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Zach LaVine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to...
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's DeRozan. Defense right on him. Outside for LaVine. Just 2 to shoot. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell against Ball. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
LaVine way outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Lets it go from deep. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And there's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Outside Garland. Okoro on the wing. Here's Allen. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Drummond. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Ball against Mitchell. Right side Garland. The 3 is up. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, big finish!
Did you see that?
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. From outside the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Allen with a screen on LaVine. And it's Garland on the drive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
The deep 3 from LaVine. Here's Ball. Cavaliers with a rebound. From deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Garland's got 9 points now in the second half. Levine attacking. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
On the wing, DeRozan. And that one's long. Here's Cleveland. They're on a 17-7 run. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Garland against Levine. And here's Garland. Mobley outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Levine. And no good. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did.
started on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Garland against Smart. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Into the lane. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. Here's Williams. Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. This one for 3. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Tatum. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. It's Brown on the wing. And then Brown with the dunk.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Mitchell finds Garland. Just 5 on the clock. A slam dunk by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And there's the pass to Smart. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Outside, Tatum. And Okoro pulls it down.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. And so it's Cleveland with it. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Allen at the screen for Garland. Pass to Allen. To the wing right side. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Right side, Tatum. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Clock is at 3. Mitchell is double. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics trail by 3. Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Brown missing. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Can't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart passes to Tatum. Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Kept alive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Why? Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Williams finds Horford. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen, that's good.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Brown outside. And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up 5. And we'll be back shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Mobley dishes to Allen. Over Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Brown. Outside Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Celtics trail by 5. Outside, Smart. Going inside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum on the wing. Now the dish to Smart. Now the feed to Williams. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Passes it to Mitchell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Second chance shot. Garland dishes to Allen. And it goes down 2 points. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Here's Tatum. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell passes to Allen and stolen by Horford. Williams dishes to Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Smart against Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. And so here's Cleveland. 3-point lead. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Tatum passes to Williams. Celtics passing it around. And Okoro pulls it down. Taken away by Williams. Tatum finds Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Brown.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
The pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. That dropped, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Smart kicks to Tatum. Dishes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Williams. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Osman. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So
the score, your Cavaliers 24, the Celtics 20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Stolen by Wade. 3 on 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And that speed and athleticism of Griffin, a lethal combination when he's on the break.
Levert kicks to Lopez. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Brogdon finds White for the lead. Now Gallinari. It's Brogdon on the wing. Pass to Cornette. Lopez with the steal. Over to the wing. Stevens, the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Inside, it's deflected. And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Down low, here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Here's LeVert. Basket good. LeVert's got his first basket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Lopez, a screen on Brogdon. LeVert the pass to Lopez. And it's in there. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
It's stolen by Wade. LeVert finds Lopez. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead. Here's White. Here's Cornette. No good again that time. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And it's Osman missing. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. White, good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Wade, a screen on Brogdon. LeVert kicks to Wade. Back to LeVert. Wade trying to break free. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got the lead back up to 10 now for Cleveland. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
White inside. Lopez covering. Passes it to Cornette. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. 3-pointer, LeVert. And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. LeVert hits both of them. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
The Cavaliers leading by 12, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Brown wide open, he fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Tatum dishes to Horford. Shoots the three. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Tatum.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
LeVert the pass to Allen. And yes, it's good.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Brown against Mitchell. And it's Brown missing. Cleveland leading by 12. On deep. And Donovan Mitchell gets the three. Mitchell's got 19 points.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
The three from Tatum. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Back to Smart. Deflects the pass. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Celtics trail by 17. Outside Tatum to the middle. Here's Horford. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Williams with the block. Horford dishes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Mitchell driving the lane. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Smart. Reverses. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his fourth assist in this one.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Garland attacking, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
There's Brown with the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. For three, Mitchell. Won't go in for the sixth time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. Garland against Smart. The shot, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. It's a 16-point game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Allen.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Garland against Smart. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. The offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range, here's Allen out to the right wing. And the pass to Garland. From deep. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. 3 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum finds Horford. Lets it go with a 3. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley looking it over. From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
The aggressiveness that DeRozan attacks the rim with is what gets him to the line more often than not. DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now here's Brown to the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Horford passes to Williams. Out to Horford. That one is off. Some solid defense from Drummond. Here's Levine. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. Smart with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Brown against Levine. Boston with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside, Williams. Smart for three. Pure from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Levine against Brown. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Smart against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And Ball throws it down.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Now here's Horford. Back to Tatum. Smart against Ball. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Smart has got 5 points.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Levine with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Skying high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Increasing his versatility every year. DeRozan causing defenders fits. Good example right there.
Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Tatum passes to Horford. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
And there it is for him.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Levine against Brown. Levine passes to Drummond. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Smart finds Williams. Horford outside. Smart against Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He hits the second from the line.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Levine can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
DeRozan for three. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Shoots over Tatum. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Here's Smart. He's got 6. It's Brown on the wing. On the wing, Tatum, defended by DeRozan. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. From about 19. Yep, that one's good. Brown's got 6.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Ball against Smart. And the dunk by Levine.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Horford, a screen on DeRozan. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of...
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Establishing a pink presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Vucevic, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Brown passes to Horford. Brown inside. He's covered by Levine.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Outside Levine. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Tatum passes to Williams. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago trailing here. And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Here's Brown. Horford, right side. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Count it. And the Celtics lead by 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Brown against Levine. Pass to Vucevic. The 3-ball. Drops in the 3. He's got 5. You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And he's going to the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The previous play is
In place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first.
Once again, a big run.
Both free throws good from Levine. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brown against Levine. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Here's DeRozan. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Going inside, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside, Brown. Williams in the post. Drummond's there, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the second free throw is good. Here's DeRozan. Give him 8 points now. 46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Drummond with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Here's DeRozan. Drummond. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 4.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Brown finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The touch from deep is impressive. Vooch has put in work on making his 3 dangerous.
The kick to Tatum. And we're through the first half of play here in what's...
The Celtics, 25.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Blake Griffin, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Gallinari in at small forward. Here's Beverly. Jones finds White. 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Outside Gallinari. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach. A knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Griffin. Outside for Gallinari. Shoots over Caruso. Left side Brogdon to the middle. And stolen by Williams. Here's Jones. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When you think of low post scorers, you got to put Griffin down there. Yes, he likes to face up, but with his back to the basket, he's pretty good as well as drawing fouls.
Chicago has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Gallinari against Caruso. Pass to White. Jones up top. 4 on the clock. Here's Caruso. And a two-handed jam.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly?
Outside Brogdon. 4-3. White, the pass to Gallinari. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to White. Left side Jones. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boston trailing. And Griffin the bucket on the assist by Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Jones sets a screen. White with it. Picked up by Griffin. Here's Jones driving to the basket. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. White, the pass to Brogdon. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
Here's White. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, one thing about Kobe White, he has shown promise with his athleticism and shot creation. All he needs now is consistency.
Screen by Griffin. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Well, for White, he's still putting in the work, continuing to develop as a player.
And you can see it in his game. He's more confident, using his speed to get downhill. He's playing off his shot, and White has really made strides on the defensive end.
Brogdon against Beverly. Griffin passes to Brogdon. Outside White. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Griffin. It's hauled in by Beverly. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. With the step back. Jones in the post. He's guarded by White. Beverly against Brogdon. Beverly shot off. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cornette. Jones grabs the board. White on the wing. He's covered by Gallinari. Caruso, pass to Williams. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Williams has got his first basket.
Patrick Williams with the sweet-looking mid-range jump shot.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. Just
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great... great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Here's Levine. Denied by Tatum. Brown finds Smart. On the take. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball outside. Outside for Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
To the inside. Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Up top, Levine. Defended by Brown. Here's DeRozan to the left wing. Ball outside. It's DeRozan with a drive. Out to the right wing. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Picked by Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
Both free throws good from Levine. Here's Tatum. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Horford. Nice D from Vucevic.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Levine. Ball against Smart. Now here's Levine. Launches it. They get the rebound. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Pass to Smart. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. Levine against Brown. Now here's Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Whether it's off the pick and pop or just spotting up, the stats show that Vooch is lights out on catch and shoot jumpers.
Horford passes to Williams. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Chicago has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Outside Levine. Drummond with the screen. Levine passes to Drummond. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Smart against Ball. Drummond to screen on Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Ball. Rebound Boston. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And again, Chicago no good. DeRozan for 3. Smart grabs a miss. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Williams misses. DeRozan against Tatum. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. DeRozan passes to Ball, and Ball throws it down.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And it's good. 2 points.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
And here's Ball. So no problem for Chicago as they get the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
And a lot of style coming off the Cavaliers bus earlier on. We'll see if that style translates to the court as they get set to do battle on the road. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. There's Garland.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with 2 conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Levine, Garland, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Garland dishes to Allen. Takes it off the glass.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
The try.
Oh, that's unbelievable. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And he drives in. Right wing. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan. Over in the corner, Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now, here's Garland. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Garland's got 5 points so far.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Mitchell, Allen. Excellent D there from Ball.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Doesn't go that time. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And they get it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Mitchell right side. 5 to shoot. Allen a screen on Ball. Garland finds Allen. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls trail by 6. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Ball with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And DeRozan. Here we go. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Well, wide open look here for Garland. No good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Ball kicks to DeRozan. And there's the drive. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
The tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
The loudest section in here right now gets free t-shirts.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Garland the pass to Mitchell. He takes it in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Levine. And DeRozan throws it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Mitchell following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Levine. He's still scoreless so far in this one. DeRozan passes to Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Shoots over Okoro, and no good on the last second attempt this time.
The defensive instincts of Okoro right there, so solid at using his body and his length to bother shooters.
So at the end of...
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's Allen in at the center.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
And Levine, here we go. Yep, that one goes. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time
The previous play is
in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 8. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Nifty move. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Cleveland on defense. Ball up top, guarded by Garland. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan with the drive. Cavaliers with the rebound. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Ball against Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the arm.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
We're talking about a three-level score. Right now, Zach LaVine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
Mitchell against Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls trail by 3. Bean passes to Vucevic. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, that's power and focus of Nikola Vucevic. Hit him, slap him, doesn't make a difference.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic, shooting 1. Cavaliers timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth dance team. Those were your Bulls kids.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Al Levine following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Levine passes to DeRozan. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Driving inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, an all-star level player. This guy consistently delivers for his team.
Garland against Ball. Allen, will it go? Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Cavaliers trailing. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Here's DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And an intentional foul right there. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
On your feet and make some noise. On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
Shooting 2.
There they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Lovable.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Bulls trail by 3. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Shoots over a Okoro. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball. Now that's 17 points for DeMar DeRozan. Mitchell looking it over. Out Outside Garland. Good on the three-point shot. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And he's good on the second.
And what you love is every year, Caris LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
LeVert from outside. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And we are not going to halftime.
The previous play is under review.
They are going to review the tape.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now
that's the end of the first half with the score. The Bulls 27, Cavaliers 30.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's White in a shooting guard. Bulls trail by 3. The pass to Drummond. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now here's LeVert to the paint. And it's Osman missing. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Williams going inside, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Timeout called, Cleveland. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
It's your 3-1-2 crew.
LeVert with the wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And White kicks to Drummond. Back to White. Pass to Drummond. Back to White. It's tipped. 2 on the clock. Chicago leading. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
LeVert the pass to Lopez. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Lopez has got the game tied up here for Cleveland. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Beverly dishes to Drummond. No good. Shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Osman. Tries again. Another shot. And it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
White inside, the dish to Williams. The shake, and the layup is up and in. That's 7 points for Williams.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Chicago grabs the miss. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. You can be sure when Patrick Beverly's on the floor, Doris, you're going to get some chatter.
You're going to get a lot of chatter, Kevin. There is an edge that Patrick Beverly plays the game with. It is how he carved out his career. This is not the most physically gifted guy, either in stature or skill, but Patrick Beverly is a force to be reckoned with on the defensive end.
And it's slammed in by Jones.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Wade. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Elite athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 11. Oh! And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's ball. Levine wide open. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Great elevation on the J. Levine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-6 run. And he drives in. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls leading by 6. Outside DeRozan. Kicks it to Vucevic. Outside ball. Pass to Caruso. Back to ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so here's Cleveland. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's DeRozan. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland kicks to Mobley, and so they foul intentionally.
Zach LaVine. First personal foul. First team foul.
Allen inside, working on Drummond. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Outside, LaVine. Off target with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. There's Garland driving inside. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
LaVine. Oh, what a dunk!
Out below! Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest. LaVine has got a creative streak.
Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Drummond. Ball with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. Caruso against Mitchell. And that one's good, Caruso.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. For 3. Chicago grabs a miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The drive-by ball. LaVine deciding where to go with it. Out to DeRozan. In the corner, Drummond with it. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Driving the lane. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland against LaVine. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Clock at 4. To stop the run.
I love the effort there defensively. LaVine with all the physical tools, and now the awareness catching up.
And LaVine with the slam.
Nice play,
and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. And that'll be his third foul so far. Garland against Ball. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 6th assist on the night.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Garland against Ball. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 6. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter.
Let's hear it for Young. 3-1-2 crew.
Here's Levine. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Feeds to Levine. Back to Ball. Dishes it to DeRozan. Inside. Kick out to Levine. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Mitchell, a screen on Ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Mitchell against Caruso. Allen with the screen for Mitchell to tie it up. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A leader in the locker room, DeRozan with a chance and a huge spot. Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
From deep.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
say does that star-spangled banner?
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, BA, these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Horford passes to Williams. Out to Horford. Tatum with it. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. Offensive rebound. Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Good drive by Brown. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Now here's Mitchell. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Williams passes to Horford. 4 on the clock. No good with the triple. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Brown. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mobley with it. The 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Smart passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Smart against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Smart outside. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Tatum drives in. The shot won't fall. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Smart outside. And Horford powers it home.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's Okoro, hounded by Tatum. Allen.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Tatum finds Smart. Brown with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
VA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, VA.
Tatum passes to Smart. Tatum inside. Mobley's on him.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored at the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Outside Mitchell. This one for three. Williams grabs the board. And here's Brown for three. On target from range. Brown's got 7 points.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court, and it's Smart in at point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Okoro, no good. Boston's shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Tatum passes to Williams. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Driving inside. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. He has 6. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics. Allen a screen. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Brown with the steal. And the jam by Brown.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. Inside. Horford passes to Tatum. It's stolen. Pass to Mitchell. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Horford with a steal. Right side Tatum. Back to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. To the inside. Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man is going to punish you on that glass.
Here's Brown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Mitchell. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Brown passes to Horford. Outside Tatum, 6 to shoot. To the middle, from the left block. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell against Brown. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Brown passes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Horford. There's the 3. And they get it back. Back to Smart. Here's Brown. Down low. Tatum passes to Williams. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. On the wing, Tatum. No good.
And you want more of this from Tatum.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there. Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the power forward position.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Here's LeVert. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Back to White. Pass to Gallinari. Let's go with a 3. Tipped. It's stolen by Rubio. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lopez has gotten his first basket of the night. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Pass to Lopez. There's the triple. Wade misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
White, the pass to Griffin. He shoots it. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Rubio with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Cornette. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Wade from downtown. They get it back.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
White for three. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Always with good instincts on the glass. Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
Here's Rubio. Here's Lopez. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
White, the pass to Gallinari. Inside. Here's Cornette. Outside White. Pass to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They grab their own miss. Count the basket. Cornette's got 9 points now in the second half.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Here's Wade beyond the arc. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Rubio against Brogdon.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Wade. 1:14 left in the 3rd quarter.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Brogdon against Rubio. Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Wade.
Boston foul. Blake Griffin. First personal foul. First team foul.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. LeVert, a screen on Brogdon. LeVert outside. 36 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Wade, defended by Griffin for the lead. And that one is hammered home. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Pass to Gallinari. Griffin with it. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Tatum. Good work there as it goes. Tatum's got 6.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Brown. Off the inbound, no good. 3rd quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Boston trailing. Good drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
Now here's Tatum. He's covered closely. Smart finds Horford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And he's good on the second. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And he sinks the second.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Outside, Brown. That one no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading. Drives to the... Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Outside, Williams. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Garland against Smart. Outside for Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Smart.
Cavaliers foul. That is Garland. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Garland for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum inside. Oh, swiped away. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Pass to Brown. And the shot counts. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. The game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw good. Brown.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
gets Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Jacks up a three. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brown. Williams with it. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Garland against Smart. The 3 from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Tatum inside. Horford in the high post. The putback. Here's Cleveland. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. Oh, from deep. Oh, he buried the 3.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Right side Tatum. Pass to Horford. And here is Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Now Brown. Checked by Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Brown passes to Williams. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart passes to Williams. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Charity strike. Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
And the Celtics call time here. They're losing by 2. 1 second left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out
over and through his own routine to get ready.
Here we go.
But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Tip-off goes to Chicago. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 2. Now here's DeRozan. Taps in the tray. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
And you're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
It's good.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Ball with it. DeRozan, a screen on Smart. And finished off by DeRozan.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
LaVine against Tatum. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Takes a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. DeRozan for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Here are the Celtics with the ball.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Brown. Outside, Horford. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Smart. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Up top, DeRozan. He's covered by Brown. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And here's DeRozan. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep.
Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Tatum against LaVine. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Smart against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Tatum dishes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 7 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Williams can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's DeRozan.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers in our game.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero. How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Horford has a wide open look. The shot will not fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Left side, Brown. Right side, Ball. And stolen by Tatum. Outside, Smart. Here's Horford. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Ball from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got 7 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. He comes away. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got DeRozan all out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now the pass to Vucevic. DeRozan with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Vucevic down low. Brown's there. Good.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
Outside Tatum. Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's DeRozan, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. On the wing, DeRozan, guarded by Horford. The shot's good.
Watching DeRozan tonight, you're reminded of how good, how resourceful a scorer he can be.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And here's DeRozan. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep.
Personal foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown kicks to Smart. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Chicago leading by 6. Left side, DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 7 points for the quarter.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Now here is Horford. Smart finds Williams. Outside, Horford. Here's Smart, defended by Caruso. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Horford. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Outside DeRozan. shakes him to the middle. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Pass to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Boston again missing. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Levine with it, out guarded by Tatum. Out to DeRozan, outside, ball. Pass to Levine. Nice move. Crafty move. The kick out to Ball. Over in the corner, Caruso. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Outside DeRozan. Passes to Caruso. And stolen by Tatum. Horford against Caruso. Tatum kicks to Brown. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
And so it's Chicago in control. All right, David, thank you. And
The Celtics, 22. The Bulls, 31.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Brogdon. Griffin out there with Gallinari. Then it's White. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5.
Well, and after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Now here's Griffin. And there's the pass to Cornette. Changes up. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from White.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Beverly against Brogdon. And that one's good. Beverly's got his first points of the game.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Brogdon.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Bulls have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
It's Beverly on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Jones for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Now here's White. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace. Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Brogdon against Beverly. Griffin passes to Brogdon. The three. Here's Cornette. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Cornette's got his first basket of the night. Now Beverly. 1:43 left in the third. Williams for three. It's good from long range. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brogdon outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Jared Jones. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
The craziest fans will get a TJ. Tell everybody, make some noise. Once again, fans, Celtics.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. There's the dish to Williams. That one's not going to go. Bulls leading by 5. Ball kicks to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And it's Brown missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's DeRozan missing. Austin's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum. Going up like nothing could stop him.
Caruso looking for an opening. The feed to DeRozan. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Bulls lead by 3. And 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Bulls leading by 3. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Zach LaVine is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard position.
The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
Brown outside. The shot comes out, and the Bulls going the other way now. LaVine against Tatum. And LaVine with the slam.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on LaVine. Williams finds Brown. A 3-ball. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And DeRozan. Here we go. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic the pass to LaVine. Here he goes. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
A burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Williams inside. Vucevic on him. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Vucevic. Chicago with a new 14. Kick out to Levine. Outside, Ball. Into the lane, and Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Williams has a screen for Tatum to the inside. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Williams.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Lobs it up for Levine, and the jam by Levine.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach Levine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Down low, and a dunk by Horford.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Bulls leading by 6. DeRozan surveying the D. Kick out to Levine. And Tatum pulls it down.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. It's to Vucevic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to check.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Levine against Brown. Vucevic is screen on Brown. There's Levine. Horford with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
That's the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Smart against Levine. Pass the ball. Bobs it up for Levine. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The 3 from Tatum.
Zach Levine has all the tools to be a great defender. Just needs to become more consistent about it.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
It's stolen by Brown. One-on-one fast break. At the tip. And Williams is right there.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.